Last year, we cleaned off the train engines, loaded the buses, and traveled to some mining grounds to further develop that industry. It's 2019 and the Ministry of Transport and Mining is well on its way to prosperity.
It is not a political slogan, but a roadmap. Today, you can walk to prosperity. You can ride to prosperity. You can even drive to prosperity. And come the 20th of June and the 9th of July, you can fly to prosperity.
More Jamaicans now have the opportunity to travel by plane from one section of the island to another. This after two private investors, Howard Levy from Jamaica and Lyndon Gardner from the Turks and Caicos Islands, partnered with the government to offer domestic flights to every registered aerodrome in the country.
These scheduled domestic flights mark a new and historic day in general aviation in Jamaica.
And the flight to prosperity continues with plans to increase the size of the Immigration and Customs Hall at the Sangster International Airport. The airport will also get a new shopping area and food court, which will be accessible to residents of nearby communities.
The Sangster International Airport is growing from strength to strength. It is now the fastest growing airport in the region. We have seen a 6% growth over 2017 and are projecting a 3% growth in 2019. This year we'll see more improvements.
At the intersect of ground and air, there are plans to stop individuals who have outstanding traffic tickets from flying out of the island. The ministry is partnering with PICA on this initiative. And persons who run red lights or commit other offenses may find themselves recorded on traffic cameras and being issued electronic tickets based on license plate readings recorded in the ministry's database.
We are leveraging technology to assist in road safety. All of this should have been done already, but these new things take time and the process of approval is long.
This financial year, there will be an even smoother drive to prosperity with the plans to acquire new buses for the Jamaica Urban Transit Company, JUTC. The JUTC is also concluding a 15-month negotiation on a mobile money fare collection system that will allow passengers to pay their bus fares using their smartphones.
A project is now being prepared to be presented to PIMSEC for consideration. We are preparing to purchase new buses. However, we must deal with the approved funds to refurbish 15 of the 18 articulated buses and have received the NCC's non-objection letter and Cabinet has recently given its go-ahead.
And the Transport Ministry is ready to get the railway industry back in full movement.
The Jamaica Railway Corporation, Mr. Speaker, is awakening from its slumber as well.
A private consortium is to control 34 kilometers of the island's right-of-way and rails through a partnership with the Ministry of Transport and Mining. The company will help improve the tracks, buy their own engine and coaches, and pay a royalty per passenger for the permit from the Jamaica Railway Corporation, JRC.
This service will start in Montpellier to Catadupa as a tourist attraction and eventually go on to Appleton. But we are going to do it in phases. In addition, the stops along the route will have Jamaican businesses. So hairdressers, vendors, craft people, all from the immediate communities, no big chain stores.
A school train service will also begin soon at the Old Harbour to Spanish Town and Spanish Town to Linstead Legs and will be synced with the JUTC bus schedule.
Mr. Speaker, mining is doing well. Other minerals are being actively explored. The outlook is excellent and mining's best days are ahead of us.
To keep the momentum in mining, a limestone production facility will be developed to serve our alumina refineries and for export purposes.
Lime is one of the critical components in the refining process. A little is produced locally, but most is imported. We have an abundance of limestone in Jamaica, so we are having discussions with private sector interests for this facility.
The ministry is also paying special effort to relocating families living close to the island's mud lakes this year, with a steady plan to relocate them all over time.
This minister is now going to use those vesting orders to help the ordinary Jamaican families because the time has come.
And with the growth in the mining industry, more investments are expected. So with that, government has partnered with the Geophysics Jamaica Limited to update the island's geological maps so new and potential mining investors can better search for minerals. Geophysics has also provided a digitally generated map of Jamaica showing where water is being held underground.
The same methods used to seek minerals have been able to locate water. He accepted the challenge and the maps are ready at no cost to the people of Jamaica.
And with those plans for the 2019-2020 financial year, the Ministry of Transport and Mining is set on making Jamaica the place of choice to do just about anything.
There is no turning back. We are implementing, we are building, we are not into beautiful speaking or action, we say.